So what if there are two blocks, one on here, one on here? Say this is A, this is B, and A and B are connected to each other like this. So as A goes down, B goes to the side. So how are the speeds of A and B related? Well, let's put a coordinate frame. Say this is X, this is Y. A and B, even though they're connected by the same rope, they're not necessarily going to have the same speed, because when A is at the origin, it will be going very fast and B will be pretty much static. But then as A slides down, B starts going faster and faster until it shoots across the top. So they're going to be related to this angle right here, which the angle is a function of their positions, X and Y. So if the length of the rope is L, and then that we know that their positions, position of A is going to be 0, y. Position of B is X, 0. So if we know what their positions are, and we know the speed of one, we can find the speed of the other. So step one, we need to relate their positions to each other. So if we're given speed of A, position of A, find speed of B, position of B. All right, and we have to, of course, be given the length of the rope. Now, procedure. Step one, relate positions. Step two, use position to get velocities. And then step three, relate velocities. Okay, so figuring out what these relationships are. So first, relate positions. Well, we know that position of A, y equals L sine theta, but it's in the negative direction, so minus L sine theta. And then X, that is going to equal negative L cosine theta. That is in the negative direction. So our first one, and then we can figure out what is theta. Well, theta, tangent of theta, equals y over x. Absolute value of these, because we know theta is positive. So using these, we can figure out position. So theta equals tan inverse of y over x is another way to look at it. So then step 2, use position to get velocity. So we just take the derivatives. Y dot equals negative L theta dot cos theta. X dot equals L theta dot sine theta. Well, Y dot equals VA. That's something that we know. And then X dot equals VB. That's something that we have to find. So also here, theta is tangent inverse of y over x, but also we know sine theta equals y over L, and cos theta equals x over L. Absolute value here. So then really that is negative y over L because y is down, and negative x over L because x is down. Okay, so using this, so we can use y to get theta. Theta equals sine inverse of negative y over L. Plug that in here. X equals negative L cos theta equals negative L cosine of sine inverse y over L. So that looks kind of overly complicated, but you just type it into a calculator, you get x. It's xb. Now, so once you know x, that's good. You also know theta from here. So once theta is known, you go back up to a velocity. From this, we know that we rearrange L theta dot equals VA negative over cos theta. When we plug that into here, VB equals negative VA over cos theta times sine theta equals negative VA tan theta. So first we related positions here. Next, we took the derivative, found velocity, and then 3, we related the velocities.